Hey, welcome back, guys. MTG Moxman here for another exciting day of living in my house. And there, I'm going to spin it around for you. So you see what it's like living in the house. I don't know if I just messed up my thing though. Wait, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. A little spin around. It kind of wobbled off a bit. Hope everyone's having a great day. All right, we had some questions that Tristan put out to us. Pardon me. I just stepped on something I didn't want to step on. And that was about Theros Beyond and the collectability and the potential of it. Well, I'll tell you right now, even Theros is not going to see further sets, guys. You're not going to see them pump out additional stock. Stores are closed. They're sitting on cases of this stuff. Distributors will have pallets still in stock. And we have Ikoria coming up. This is going to blunt the possibility of people buying a lot of Theros here going forward. And get this is the funny thing. Stores aren't going to catch on to that right away. They're going to have the stock they have. They're just going to realize they haven't sold any of it, and they just won't buy anymore. And then all this will go back to the distributor level. The distributor goes back to Wizards, and Wizards says, there's just nobody buying it. We have Ikoria coming up. Let's just cut the faucet. So Theros, even though we don't know it yet, they haven't told us anything, you wait 24 months. Wait, guys. It is going into low production run, which is funny. Because usually I think of being way overproduced. It's not going to be. I mean, at least in relation to how sets like Throne of Eldraine and stuff were. It's not going to be produced that high because there's no need. If there's no need, they turn the faucet off. There's nobody in the factories working. They've shut all that stuff down, guys. So there's nothing going on. What we're seeing here is a slowdown. Not a stop, but a slowdown. So with nobody having tons of money to spend right now, we're all worried about our own families and our own stuff going on. Back at like companies and distributors and it goes up the chain, right? So you got a picture. The store's got stock right now. They're going to sit on that stock. They're going to sell what they have. But we as the consumers are coming into a new thing. So the collectability on this set is going to go higher than you think. Let's be honest. The cards in the set are fantastic. I think people underestimate it. I built entire decks around Theros Beyond. If you guys have watched some of my other videos, maybe I should put some new ones up. I have an enchantment deck with Calyx that is just rocket. It's very tedious, though. I'll be honest. It's like total control, and it's so tedious. But it wins a lot, okay? It has a very high win percentage. It is 10-0 right now on its test decking. It is a very winnable deck, guys, okay? I will put that stuff out. If anyone wants to see it, just put it in the comment section. Because usually my videos that I do for YouTube about Arena don't usually go over as well as my other videos. Like, people don't want to sit there and watch them be able to play. I get that sometimes, but I'm trying to show you how a deck can be constructed and work. So I wish those videos did have higher views because I think it would really show people. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It's like a $20 deck. It's crazy. Most expensive card is Calyx, who's like, what, $5, $4? Everything else is just so cheap. It's banishments and stuff. And you just run them out and eventually you get some giants out and wipe them out. It's very cool. But you're going to see a higher collectability. The Elspeths, the alternate arts. Since they're not going to produce more of it, chances are, then what's going to happen is what's out there is out there. It's going to be what it's going to be, which is kind of hilarious, right? And don't forget this. Even when stores do open, they're going to want to draw us as customers in. They're going to want to jumpstart their business. They're going to have sales. If you didn't have sales, you're being short-sighted, right? You want to get money influxing in to buy new product. For all I know, you got pictures right now. They've probably done pre-orders for Ikoria. And, they're going to have to pay for it. They probably put on lines of credit. It's going to be crazy, guys, but it's going to be awesome. So stuff like Theros Beyond, you're going to see a lower run. Ikoria, it's going to be a lower run. The Challenger decks, it's going to be a set number probably and then just one and done. Commander decks, probably a lower run because we're looking at probably 12 to 24 months of recovery time. So this just skews our Magic market in an entirely different way that we weren't expecting. And when you're thinking about that as a global term of how things run in Magic, everything is cost-based by the companies. So they're not just going to waste money producing stuff and having it sitting in a warehouse. They just won't. Even if it's cheap, they're not going to burn money that way. Hasbro's not going to do it. Wizards is not going to do it. And the distributors aren't going to buy it. So it's hilarious. It's like forcing collectability upon us. This set will be collectible. Now, I don't have a lot of Theros. I have 4 extra boxes, as you guys well know. But isn't that kind of funny to think that this will be collectible? So Tristan's question, this is going to be very collectible. The alternate art, the full art, alternate art, unfoiled will be worth a lot more money than people believe. Okay, not right away. I'm talking 5 years from now. But it is going to happen. And tag those cards now that you want. See, like the Calyx one's still pretty cheap. I did order some. I couldn't help myself. I mean, it was like $7, I think. Right? I already have a couple of play sets of the Elspeth one. The alternate art, the regular one, but the full art ones. Because they're beautiful. Beautiful art. And it's something cool to see when you realize how everything here, we're going to be okay, guys. In the long run, it's all going to be okay. But it's how the world spins and how this will go this way, this goes around this way, it goes around the table, comes back, and it's a little bit smaller of a pie. Because it's taking longer for people to get back to work, back to their jobs, back to their lives, catch up on the bills, because we're going to accumulate debt. So you're going to accumulate the bills, and you have to pay those down first before you can start going back into Magic. Unless you're one of those people who plan for it and weathers the storm well, as long as the storm may go. I myself, I'm kind of prepared. Kind of. Not nearly as much as I should be, but kind of. Okay? So I'll be okay for a little while. But who knows in the long term how most people are doing. So Theros is going to be collectible just because they won't produce more because nobody's buying any of it. If they're not buying it, they're not making it. If it sells well, they make more. If it's selling less, especially now, everything's like a dead stop. It's crazy. And it's going to force it to be collectible. Right? Especially in that 5 to 7 year mark from now, which people aren't thinking about. Well, I'm thinking about it, but they're not. Now, when I was spinning the thing around, you didn't see it, but I have like an area in my room over here. I don't use it very often. I used to have my big screen projector up there where I was playing my video games online, but I'm kind of playing over there now. So I think I'm going to do like a montage wall of Magic. Kind of like how Rudy does it, except for I won't really be moving mine. But I think it'll look pretty good when I'm done. We have time right now, so there's planning involved, but I've got the time to do it, so why not, right? Why not make it a little bit exciting around here? So I think it's going to be something to watch. My new videos, I'm going to try to do a few a day. I think I'm going up north tomorrow, but I'm going to do a couple of videos and have them up now so you can watch them over the next few days. I know some of you guys will probably binge watch all at once. I'm sorry, it's all the content I can really make. I'm going away for 4 days. I'll be up north probably for 2, and then the Monday, Tuesday, and then back on the Wednesday. It's generally what I think I'm going to have happen, unless we get called back to work, or unless work needs me, then I'll have to drive down early. I can remote most of my work in right now, but just in case the boss needs me here, then I'm gonna show up. Because you got to do what the boss says. Happy boss, it's a good world. All right. What else? Is that it right now? I think so. So, yes, Throneville Drain, they're going to end early because there's just no reason now. Ikoria is going to be short. You're going to see Theros Beyond short. These are just my predictions, guys. Remember, I'm not no pro here, okay? But I know how business would work. And I know how I would think, so that's probably how they think. I'm a very pessimistic person, and they're gonna want to short things up to make sure they minimize their damage to themselves. I'm not a Rudy type guy, but I'm my own type guy. So I'm a little more positive Petey, but that's okay. I don't like the negative Nelly aspect, but in the sense of business stuff, I really think that way. Is what's the worst case, best case, which is why I never spend more than I can bring in. And whenever I sell Magic cards, I always told you guys, half back into Magic, half to myself. Now, right now, I'm floating some cash in my PayPal account waiting for everything, because I may need all of it. I don't know. I may need it just to survive. If I don't, it'll be the last thing I transfer out. And if I don't need it, then I'm going to take that money and I will, of course, run it back into Magic and probably buy another case of something. Probably it'll be Theros or possibly Eldraine, just because I think it's going to be shorted. I think they're going to end the tap early on that. Okay, so that's all I have for right now. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you're spending some time with family and friends, social distancing, keeping that distance. You see somebody coming, walk on the middle of the road if you have to. Just get away from them right now. I think we're all doing great. I am actually going to do another video directly after this one. Just a little story time video that I thought people might like to, catch up on a little bit. And it'll be fantastic, okay? Thanks a lot for tuning in. This is MTG Mox, man. Hope you guys are having a great day. And remember, bring a friend to Magic in this case. Play some Arena Online. Play with your friends and family in the house, okay? Keep safe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I got